Hey everyone, Aerialbot here, and today we're doing another Transformers Age of the Primes figure review. This time it's Aerialbot Slingshot. And it's a deluxe class figure, and it's number 2 of 5 to make Superion. Awesome. And it'll be 17 steps. I just love all the information right there. And of course, because I want to have him and Superion, I had to pick up 2 of them. I like the picture here. Pretty cool. Turns into another jet. We get Primes over here. And a close-up of him over there. So, one side has the Primes. 3 of them. And then the other side just has a picture of Superion. And then the back. So we get to see robot form and jet mode. Alright, let's get him open and take a closer look. Alright, here's Aerialbot Slingshot out of his box. But before we look at him, we look at the directions. So it has a nice blue to it. Pictures are nice and crisp. Good, good. And he comes with 2 double barrel blasters. Pretty cool. Nice long barrels on him. Besides that, nothing much going on. And this is what he looks like when he's holding them, and they just easily go in his hands. Now, I only looked at the beginning of the instructions. You know, usually where it tells you you can put the weapons and accessories, optional spots. They didn't really show it, but I'm assuming, because I think when you transform, that's where they're going to go, on the wings. But you could put them there for storage on his legs, I guess. He is an interesting figure. Just this chrome dome of his, and it's encased by the white square there. That's kind of weird. And I don't know, it looks like it's a different color orange on his visor, but just a slight bit darker than the rest. Really, maybe a different color, I don't know, but it still looks okay. One thing I don't like is, yeah, the legs with the wings like that. Just looks kind of horrible. I don't mind the back part, though, with the nose of the jet. It's small. It's not like this huge bulking thing that comes all the way down. Just there. But one thing I noticed is he has a lot of, waffling going on. And it's such visible waffling. So, why on the outside of the arm does it have it? Oh, yeah, he also has little peg holes there. I didn't even notice that. So I guess you could just also put them on like this. Now that looks pretty cool too. But seriously, why is there waffling going on here? It's bad enough, because these wings, you see the waffling there. It just doesn't look good. Maybe if they flipped them so you can see this part on the outside. But no, it's on the inside. Why? Whatever. I mean, some things they could have did different. But he has some basic colors to him. He's mainly white, black, red, and of course he's got the 2 shades of orange on the head area. Not bad. Kind of simplistic. He has also some blue, if you look at the wings, and the little tail wing there on his foot. But I do like the figure. So let's go over some articulation now. Now he can go all the way around. He can, he has no tilt, but he can move it kind of. Okay, he can look down. He can't really look up too much. We got the arms. They go all the way around. He can lift it up to nice 90. And then if you go down right around here, you can rotate that. We can bend the elbow way, way past 90. Wow, that's pretty good. And of course, these are double jointed, which, heck yeah, you don't normally see that on a whole lot of Transformers nowadays. I don't know why. It seems like most figures, just single joints. But then we go down to the waist. Goes freely around, nothing impedes it, since this is way up here. We can split the legs. He goes past 180. Forward. Goes straight out. Back. Same thing. Really good. We can rotate it. Then we get the knees. These are single jointed. We're pretty good. It's almost a 90 degree. Almost. Then we get farther down. We get the feet. So the toes come down. The feet goes out. And then he also has the, I guess you call it the heels. Those can go down, but you wouldn't do that because then you can't use them to stand or anything. If they went up, you could put them in different poses, but it doesn't go up. Alright, now it's time to transform him into a jet. Here he is in jet form. Not bad. He has no actual reels. He does have a landing gear here, but it doesn't move or anything. You see the Autobot symbols on the wings. Yep, and the weapons were supposed to go on the wings like I thought. Pretty cool. And this thing was actually super easy to put together. And it took literally 20 seconds to go through and change it. It was so easy. I couldn't believe it. I loved it. Putting this together, so easy. So quick and simple. Changing it back, I think will be just as easy too. And the great thing is I don't even need the directions anymore to really change Transformers back. Unless it's like a really big one that has lots and lots of moving parts. You know, like over 30. Even then, well, depends, I guess. But it does look nice. The directions do not show you, though, how this is supposed to transform to be part of Superion. Because it shows it's on one of his arms. I do believe it's supposed to be his right arm. But this is supposed to come apart at the waist. Now, I've been, trying, and I can't seem to figure out how to take it apart. Oh, well. I'm sure once I get, the big one. He's like almost $100. He's like the main base of Superion. I forgot what the name was. Alright, well that's just been my review of Aerialbot Slingshot from Transformers Age of the Primes. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.